Now is we make it D1 vocabulary pronunciation. We also offer D1 pronunciation vocabulary. And what happens is in the middle, the students switch teachers. And the idea is this allows us to offer more variety. And if a class is very, very popular, like pronunciation, let's say, or there's some things that are very, business English is very popular. This lets us offer twice as many classes in a way. Because let's say this vocabulary teacher is really popular and really good, and everybody wants his classes. Well, now they can take, if they choose this one, they get the teacher they want, and if they choose this one, they get the teacher they want. But they have to take the whole package.
So only New York
Only New York does it this way. I don't know if it's better, it's just different, and it's what works for us.
But it's very unique because other English competitors usually offer maybe at most 10 speeds. But if New York offer a lot of, tons and tons and tons of speeds. It's very strong point.
Yeah, because we got feedback from students, especially Japanese students. They want more choice in my special interest classes. The most popular spins still become full. Film, very, very popular.
Only every student take that film or
other students can take film. They're not making film. They're talking about American movies and things like that, history or analyzing or discussing. But we try to offer film at every level too. Basic film and films for intermediate students, because it's very popular and interesting for students. So that's if there's something that we don't offer, you always have the option to have the student do it as individual lessons. Individual lessons are $55 per hour. They pay in the school. But many, we've got 60 teachers, so there's usually somebody who knows about something. Yeah. We can't offer ballet, which I think you've asked me about, or that's hard to offer as individual lesson, but many other things, even IT or other, if I don't have enough for a class, I can probably find an individual lesson to offer that. So that's the short answer. About spins. Any other questions? You have to said in New York we've got UP, ME, AY, and ILS, Cambridge, and TOEFL. So we add them all up, we get around 60 teachers.
I can see a lot of STEAM class here. Is it for academic care abroad or ILS?
ILS students too. Yeah.
So, if the student take a really short time course, they can take this spin class if they have a English level?
Yes. An ILS student, when they arrive, that's the other thing about having the spins on Monday, because when they arrive, they have a spin on their timetable, but it's over. And they have this whole first week to choose for the next Monday. they just go to the office, they just fill out a form and drop it off. And then when they come to the next Monday, so they have to, an iOS student between Tuesday and Thursday can make a selection of a spin class, and then on Friday they get a new schedule, and they start the class on Monday, in the first week. First week.
So if the student take a class for only 2 weeks, they only
Get 1 day of spin
one.
classes. That's correct. Yeah. Now, not all the spin classes are on Monday. We do have a few other days as well, but yeah, that is true. They're only here for 2 weeks, they only have 1 day
Most of the spin class.
on Monday, most of them. In New York. The only other school that does Monday spins, they don't do clustering, but they do Monday spins, is Vancouver. Vancouver also has Monday spins. And that's where we got the idea.
But the student cannot take a spin on Monday.
That they arrive, the
Yeah.
Monday they arrive. They can if they've tested at home. And it's a little difficult for us, but we can arrange that. Yeah. But most students want to take the tour on Monday afternoon. You have to make a choice, you know? Most, it's not even worth we ask, but everybody wants to go to Manhattan. It's their first Monday. Go with the tour guide and find out how to buy train ticket, see Times Square.
What kind of volunteer work
So you know that internship is now called volunteership. And the reason internship is now called volunteership in North America is students were going to the airport and they were asked, why are you in the United States? And they were saying, to work at a company. And we got in trouble, I mean, you can't do that. So, and that's just not EF, that's all the English schools were having this problem. So that's why we changed, the name has been changed to volunteership, and other schools have done something, our competitors also have had to do something like that. So there's lots of internships or volunteerships you can do. Community work, like working with young people, or a volunteership you have to have a good level of English. But I think that you guys, what I'm learning, is that you guys are more interested in having maybe like working with older people or working with young people, something like that. Not really like the whole course, not working on your resume or, So volunteership has really been marketed towards the European and South American market who want to work on a resume and add something to like a CV. You know what I mean? But I feel like Japanese students maybe want to do like work in the community.
Yeah, they just want to experience.
Working in the community. So that's been a misunderstanding for us. So right now we haven't had a big program for that, but that's something I will look into when I get back to New York. Because we have sometimes, if they come to us and they ask for that, we have a there's a school for